this is Chelsea and welcome back to my channel. So, on my IG account, I ask my followers, my friends, if they have questions regarding sa depression ko before, sa mga naging experiences ko, and also if kumusta na ba ako ngayon, yung mental health ko, and you know what inspired me to do this vlog? Kasi 'di ba mga ilang months na yung nakalipas nung last ako na nag-post ng video. So actually, very thankful ako kay Shaina kasi mga ilang times ko na iniisip na ala, kailan pa kaya ako makakapag-vlog ulit? So, ayun, parang random lang nung isang night, nag-send siya sa akin ng video ng podcast ni Hannah Pangilinan with Moira. So, they talked about loving and accepting yourself in all forms and seasons. So, very inspiring and sobrang punong-puno ng mga lessons, especially regarding their experiences. Kaya I decided to create a vlog about this one and also with my own experience din. So, just want to say lang din na I'm not a mental health professional. I'm speaking and I am sharing my experiences based on my experiences lahat ng to. So, ayun, baka lang kasi just to be safe lang kasi I just want to share din yung mga naging insights ko and lessons. Okay, so let's start now with the question and answer. And I actually got 9 questions overall. Okay, so yung first one is from Mel. Ang question niya is, what do you do when you have a friend who says they're diagnosed with depression but umiinom pa rin sila and nagsusmoke? Shouldn't they stop drinking and smoking if they want to get better? Okay, so actually, even though na alam na ng person, I'm talking about my own experience ha, na pwede kong i-apply. So, ayun lang. So, ayun nga, ang hirap kasi minsan na kapag nakasanayan mo nang gawin yung isang bagay. Tapos, especially if bisyo na siya. I'm not saying na nagkaroon ako ng bisyo before, but in other things na mahirap stop gawin. So, for example, focusing lang on negative things and other stuff like that. Okay, so, yung mga ganitong things kasi parang medyo mahirap siyang alisin, especially if nasanay na yung person. Pero, since alam naman niya sa sarili niya na na-diagnose siya ng depression, I think the best thing that you can do, and if I have a friend na ganun din, siguro ang gagawin ko is kakausapin ko yung parents or if not, someone na trustworthy din, na sa tingin nyo makikinig sila sa person na yun. Tapos, i-share nyo lang na worried kayo sa person na to kasi syempre nakakasama din sa kanya yung mga vices niya. So baka lang na makinig yung person na yun kasi syempre gusto niyo rin naman silang tulungan. And then, ayan, tama naman dun sa part na they should stop drinking and smoking if they want to get better. Kasi I think na nagiging factor din yun kung bakit na lelesen or hindi agad parang nakaka-recover or gumagaling yung person. Yung mga gantong vices din kasi baka nagiging coping mechanism yon ng mga people na diagnosed with depression. Like some, baka nagiging coping mechanism nila yon kaya nila nagagawang uminom or mag-smoke. Pero ayun nga, the best thing that you can do is to be there also for that person, constantly reminding them na why not focus on the other things na mas makakatulong sa kanila to recover. Just be there for them, remind them, tapos ayun nga, if you know someone na trustworthy pa na makikinig sila sa person na yun, then do approach that trustworthy person to help your friend. Okay, so yung next question is from Jesh. Yung question niya is, have you had therapy sessions? Yes, I did. I'm not sure lang if nakailang sessions ako, pero sa Better Step Psychology yon. It's in Capitolio, Pasig. So, yung mom ko yung nag-contact doon. Tapos, what I did is I had an interview with them. Actually, phone lang. Parang assessment about sa mga na-experience ko. Tapos, after that, they told me kung anong klaseng mental health professional yung dapat kong makausap. And, ayun, so psychiatrist yung nakausap ko for ilang sessions din, mga 5 or basta less than 10. And sa first session kasi, it's called intake daw. It's called intake. So, yun mainly, you will share your experiences. Yung mga na-experience mo, yung mga thoughts mo, yung mga emotions na nafe-feel mo sa mental health professional. And ayun, and then after that, yung mga succeeding sessions, yun na, magtutulungan na kayo. Nagtulungan na kami ng psychiatrist ko. Parang how to process this thought. Something like that. Parang, do you think this is something na makakatulong sa'yo? So, ayun. Parang ikaw pa rin sa sarili mo yung mag-iisip. Tutulungan mo rin yung sarili mo talaga na mag-isip. So, you can recover kasi ikaw din naman talaga yung mas nakakakilala sa self mo, kung ano yung makakabuti sa'yo, kung ano yung mga gusto mong steps na i-take. Also pala, inabot na rin ako nung last year na nag-lockdown. So, may one session, yung last session ko, online na. So, I think hanggang ngayon naman, they're still accepting. Ayun, I can give you naman if ever yung email address nila if you want to inquire or consult with them. So, ayun, so, for me, no, sobrang nakatulong yun sa akin. Kasi 'di ba yung ibang people parang natatakot sila na magpa-consult sa psychiatrist, sa psychologist. Pero for me, personally, super nakatulong yun to process my own thoughts. Kasi lalo na sa akin, I'm really an overthinker. So, parang ang hirap for me na mag-process ng mga things. Pero, kapag iisipin mong mabuti, nung ginawa ko yun, with the help of my psychiatrist, I can say na naging better yung pag-process ko ng things and if worth it ba na mag-dwell sa mga bagay na yun. So, ayun. So, the third question naman is from Shaina. And yung question niya is, what triggers your depression before? Okay, so, mom, if you're watching this, kasi hindi niya masyadong alam. So, sige. For the sake of you guys and since gusto ko na rin naman na mas makatulong, magiging open ako dito. Pero calm down, mom. Okay? Kasi I'm okay now naman na. And I'm doing good. Okay? So, ayun na. What triggers your depression before? Madaming factors. Sobra. Like, in terms of social, sa mga relationships, sa family, sa other people, sa friends, sobrang dami. So, yung first kasi is, parang sa church namin before, may narinig lang ako na parang may nagsabi na maldita daw ako, ganyan. So, tinake ko yan personally kasi hindi ako sanay na nakaka-receive or nakakarinig ng mga ganun. Kasi alam ko naman sa sarili ko na hindi. Pero tinake ko yun personally kasi bakit niya nasabi yun? Tsaka, syempre, ayun na, as an overthinker, ang dami-dami ko na iniisip, tapos puro negativities na. So, yun yung isa. And then, after that naman, no, ngayon, na-realize ko na bakit parang you don't have to care about that since at least ikaw, basta alam mo sa self mo kung sino ka na tama yung ginagawa mo. So, hayaan mo na sila. Ayun, okay. And then, yung second one, ano ba? Yung second one, kasi parang nagkaroon lang kami ng misunderstanding ng mom ko before. So, ayun, isa pa yun. Medyo tinake ko yun personally and medyo na-hurt ako sa part na yun. And pero, ayun, now, mas na-realize ko na very important talaga ang communication. Ayun, sa every relationship, very important ang communication. And then, the third one is, ayun nga, kasi, paano ba? Kasi, nagkaroon ako before ng, hindi naman yung relationship pa yun, guys. MU na lang, let's say. MU, ganyan. Tapos, parang, siguro masyado na akong nag-focus sa thought na, ay, ito na yun. Parang masyado na akong nag-focus doon, parang hindi ko inopen pa yung mga other possibilities. Kaya sobrang nasaktan ako. Yun talaga, I can say na yun talaga yung naka-apekto sa mental health ko. Kasi after that, dun ko naranasan na everyday akong umiiyak. Kasi yung relationship na yun, kumbaga it ended. Okay, so it ended ng online lang, and ako kasi yung person din na gusto kong mas napag-uusapan if ever may problem. So, ayun. Medyo nahirapan akong i-process yun kasi hindi ko alam. I have no idea kung bakit nangyari yun. I had no idea before kung bakit nangyari yun. And naaalala ko pa na parang magdi-dinner kami dapat noon or kakatapos ko lang ata mag-dinner. Tapos dumiretso na ako agad sa room para matulog. Tapos umiiyak na ako and all that. And ewan ko lang kung napansin ng parents ko yun. Pero yung kapatid ko, parang napansin niya kasi magkasama kami sa kwarto nun before. And then hanggang kinabukasan nun, dun na talaga. As in, hindi ko na makontrol yung pag-iyak ko. Tapos nakita ko ng pinsan ko. And then, ayun, the whole family, our family, knew about that na. So, after that, nahirapan pa rin akong to process. And after that nga, ayun, umiiyak lang ako halos everyday. And napansin ng mom ko na pumapayat na ako. Kasi kahit ako, parang nawalan ako ng gana kumain. As in, wala, ang sakit lang. Ang sakit kasi, ang hirap i-explain, pero basta ang sakit. Tapos hanggang sa naapektuhan na yung body ko, physically, and hanggang sa napag-decidean na ng parents ko, especially ng mom ko na pa-check na ako sa mental health professional nga to help me. Kasi parang hindi na nakakatulong. Umabot pa sa point na kinausap ko yung best friend ko. Tapos parang sinabi ko sa mom ko na parang gusto ko muna magstay kina Abby, ganyan. Para lang to breathe fresh air, something like that. Tapos syempre hindi sila pumayag kasi natatakot din sila for me. Kaya ayun, hanggang sa sunod-sunod na puro ganun pa rin, walang nangyayari sa akin, di pa rin ako makain masyado. So, ayun, nag-decide sila to call or to inquire na doon sa Better Step Psychology. And actually, hindi pa ako sure nun before. I have no idea pa na, it's depression. Hindi ko alam. Nalaman ko lang talaga na depression na pala yung na-experience ko nung first session ko, nung intake ko with my psychiatrist. Kasi even nung first session ko with her, umiiyak, umiiyak lang din ako habang nag-explain. So, sobrang hirap. Parang, nakakauwas ng energy yun, guys. Pero, ayun. So, for you guys to better understand where I'm coming from then. And, after that, well, actually, hindi lang naman yun. May iba pang mga factors na naka-trigger ng depression ko before. Basta, more on outside din. Environmental, social, and also pala may biological din na sinasabi. Siguro, for example, simula pagkabata ko rin, kapag may mga miscommunications and all, so kumbaga na brought up yun hanggang sa sobrang napuno na. So, yun. Next question is from Jill. So, ang question niya is, how do you know it was depression and what were your biggest signs? So, actually, ayun nga, nalaman ko lang na depression yun nung sinabi sa akin and in-explain sa akin ng psychiatrist ko. And then, yung mga biggest signs, ayun nga, parang constantly crying, as in everyday. Parang I remember talking to my friend na parang paano ba magsa-stop to? Parang hindi na ubos yung luha ko. Tapos pagod na ako nun. Kasi umiiyak lang talaga ako. Tapos nakahiga lang ako. I remember nag-transfer ako sa room ko talaga. Tapos umiiyak lang ako. And then, ayun, very difficult talaga yung mga naging mga na-experience ko noon. Tapos, constantly thinking pa rin, parang bakit to nangyari? Kasi, like, okay naman, ganyan. So, bakit? Parang, tapos, ayun na, nag-start din na parang sinisisi ko yung sarili ko. Hala, bakit kasi ganito, ganyan? And, which is wrong. Sobrang mali yun kasi, kung kayo hindi nyo naman talaga fault if ever man na ma-diagnose kayo with depression. No, it's not your fault. Yun nga, kaya it's very important. Na-realize ko na very important talaga to be clear in terms of explaining to someone na bakit ganito, especially if they deserve an explanation naman. Syempre, to help that person na rin to, kumbaga, move on na ng mas maayos. And para hindi na magtagal yung paghihirap ng person na yun. Kasi sobrang hirap talaga to process, especially if it's not clear. And especially if you're not, or your friends or someone is not sincere with the apology and all that, mahihirapan ka talaga to process. Kasi for example, your friend said sorry na, pero his or her actions are not telling or saying the same thing. Parang it doesn't show na you are sincere about saying sorry. Ang hirap i-process nun. Kaya ako talaga sa sarili ko yung, sige, responsibility ko to. Parang sinabi ko, unti-unti, everyday, sinabi ko sa sarili ko na responsibility ko pa rin to heal. Hindi to responsibility ng ibang tao, responsibility ko to. Kasi if gusto ko talagang gumaling, I will do anything na makaka-help sa akin as long as hindi ko matatapakan yung ibang people. Mag-focus ako sa sarili ko for myself, para sa pag-heal ko, and yun guys. Okay, so next question naman is from Miguel. How did your friends help you when going through it? Any do's and don'ts? Okay, so Yung friends ko, pinaramdam lang talaga nila sa akin na they are there. Parang hindi nila ako pinilit na, uy, mag-open up ka, hindi. Kaya sobrang na-appreciate ko yun, na binigyan nila ako ng time hanggang sa kaya ko na mag-share. Kaya hindi nila ako pinilit na i-share ko yung kung ano man. And I think that's very important talaga ha. Na alam mo rin yung boundaries ng isang person. So yun, nung ready na ako na mag-share, sobrang na-appreciate ko din na they listen to me lang. Tapos kapag alam naman nila na kailangan ko talaga ng advice, dun sila magbibigay ng advice na makakatulong talaga sa akin. Constantly reminding me na this is bad for you. You have to focus sa sarili mo. I remember si Jayco, nasa office pa kami that time. Hindi ko ito makakalimutan kasi habang nag-work din ako nun before, parang ang hirap mag-work kasi at the same time, may iniisip ka, ang dami mong iniisip. Sabi ni Jayco, kapag ba nagkaanak ka, yung sabi niya, kapag ba nagkaanak ka, gusto mo ba na maapektuhan, ganyan. So parang, ang point niya dun is, if ever ba you're gonna be with this person, do you think na in the future, magiging maayos ba yung kalagayan mo? Magiging okay ka ba? And your child, your children. So, ayun, hanggang ngayon, parang nakabaon na siya sa akin. Parang, isa yun sa mga iniisip ko din. So, yun, thanks Jayco. Thanks Jayco for that. Tapos, syempre, my other closest friends, they are there lang to listen. Tapos kapag may times na feel ko na sobrang na-hurt na naman ako, ayan, tatakbuhan ko na naman sila. Tapos mag-message na lang ako bigla. Tapos ayun, nandun lang naman sila for me. And kapag gusto ko lang lumabas, tapos kakain, sina Rian, Ian, tapos ayun, kumakain lang kami. And then just being there talaga for me. Thanks guys. And sa do's and don'ts naman, ayun nga, isa sa mga do's is you have to listen to that person lang. Don't try to say anything if they don't want to, or if hindi pa naman nila kailangan, if nasa phase pa sila na sobrang down sila. Kailangan talaga nila ng someone na makikinig sa kanila. I think, ayun talaga yung pinaka-importante. It's all about the communication. And if you know na something can make the person happy, even the little things, then do that. And just be there for that person. So, next question naman is from Zach. Ang question niya is, any advice for those who have friends who's showing some symptoms of depression? Okay, so first of all, mahirap din talagang i-convince yung isang person na magpa-consult kasi nga there's stigma. Pero, ayan, since you know naman na that person is showing some symptoms na, well, you can explain to him or to her ano ba yung mga matutulong ng pag-consult sa isang mental health professional. Like for example, it can help him or her to process his or her own thoughts na mas maayos, and where to dwell, what to focus on, just constantly reminding that person kung paano siya matutulungan ng pag-consult sa isang psychologist or sa isang psychiatrist. So, ayun, just be there. And if he or she is not ready pa rin naman, I think na wag mo na lang pilitin, but just be there for that person. Especially if may mga pinagdadaanan siya or meron na naman siyang mga nafe-feel, just be there and listen. The next question naman is from Danny. So how and when did you realize you were already healing or making progress already? Um, for this one, when I started accepting, hindi lang siya, I can say na hindi lang siya one day na I accept na hanggang ganito na lang talaga, na kailangan ko na tong i-let go. Hindi siya ganun na one day lang. Mga ilang days din, maybe weeks, or for some maybe months pa nga. For me, siguro mga months then yung inabot, slowly accepting na I really have to let go of these thoughts of kung ano man yung mga kailangan mo na i-let go, you have to let go. Kasi yun yung sinabi ko sa sarili ko na you have to focus on yourself naman, Chelsea. Na para sa ikabubuti mo naman, ikaw naman yung unahin mo, sarili mo naman yung unahin mo. I even posted yung sa baybayin. Kasi nakita ko nito sa isang movie ni Bella Padilla. Nakalagay paghilom. So, nilagay ko siya sa taas ng mirror ko. To constantly remind, the favorite word ko, to remind myself every day that I wake up na I will heal. I will heal for myself, for my family, for my friends, sa mga taong naniniwala sa akin. I will heal. So, hanggang sa I realize na lang, I woke up one day na parang unti-unti ko nang natatanggap sa sarili ko na ito na I have to really do things on my own, investing on myself. Yan, unti-unti ko na-realize na kaya ko na. And I think na almost a year din yung inabot nun kasi syempre may times pa rin na vulnerable ka, ang dami pa rin iniisip, nag-overthink ka, ang dami pa rin mga ginagawa. So, nagpa-pile up kasi yun and ang hirap nun. Pero again, parang being disciplined na lang din. And eventually, if you're someone who's listening na nakaka-experience din or you're diagnosed with depression, I promise na you will heal. Just take it one day at a time. Don't force yourself to feel okay agad-agad. Kasi ang hirap. Give yourself time to process things, slowly accept. And someday, I know na you'll realize then na I have to start investing on myself naman. Na ako naman. Before anyone else, before anything else. Second to the last question naman from Nicole. How do you stay disciplined despite your personal problems or challenges? Well, even though I was diagnosed before with depression, na even up to now, no, I still experience challenges in my life, no. And what I do na lang is I write down yung mga nagiging thoughts ko, mga challenges na yon, mga na-experience ko sa journal. Tapos, for me kasi naging habit ko na rin yun. Mas nakaka-help siya for me to process if tama ba na mag-dwell dito. And once na I release it by writing down sa journal ko, mas nakakatulong yun for me na mas gumaan yung pakiramdam ko. And another thing is I listen to podcasts. You can check out yung Your Safe Space ni na Anton and Anne. Another one pa is I really face my problems. Feeling ko kasi hanggat hindi mo piniface ang isang bagay, hindi mo masasolve di ba? Ganun naman. So, you really have to face it. Kasi once na, for example, na-solve mo na itong problem na to, eventually gagaan din yung pakiramdam mo, di ba? Pero for some problems kasi, it's hard to solve, it's hard to process. Just don't force yourself lang din. Give yourself some time na paano ka ba malulutas tong problem na to. Parang yun yung ginagawa ko. Tapos, if there's something naman na naiisip ko, tapos I will just ask myself na worth it ba na isipin to, or parang just leave it all to God na lang. Let Him na lang to help you to solve this problem if it's out of your hands, ha. Pero if it's something naman na you can do, if it's something na you can really face, na masasolve mo talaga, alam mo sa sarili mo na masasolve mo, just try your best. Yun yung ginagawa ko. I'm trying my best to solve the problem, and if nagiging too much na, kaya nagiging best friend ko yung journal ko, tapos I do things na na-enjoy ko, like exercise muna ako for a while, tapos maya-maya ulit, para hindi ka rin totally ma-force, no? Kasi ang hirap din. So, yep, ayun, and just believe din kay God. Sobrang nakatulong yun. Yun talaga yung isa sa kinapitan ko. Pray lang din. Tapos, just believe, have faith in Him na lilipas din yan. Na this is just a challenge. This is just a test to make me stronger. So, ayun. And, alam nyo, yung isa pa na inisip ko before, gusto ko lang din i-share, na nung mga times na nahihirapan ako noon, sinabi ko sa sarili ko na, hindi, someday, I know na may purpose to. I know na kaya ko to na-experience is because maybe someday kapag once na nag-heal na ako naman yung tutulong sa iba. And fortunately, ganun yung nangyayari. Siguro it's a matter of manifesting lang din, no? Manifesting, focusing on that positive thought na someday I will heal. Someday I will heal and I will get better. I will be the one to help others naman. Because maybe this is my calling. Maybe this is my purpose. So parang naging ganun din yun for me. Nung nag-start ako na gumawa ng mga vlogs ko, I think it's one of my, kumbaga mga purpose ko eh. Isa sa mga purpose ko dito sa world, which is to share my story, to inspire, to help other people. And ayun, sobrang nakakagaan sa pakiramdam. Ang sarap sa pakiramdam na makatulong sa ibang tao. So, last na. Thanks guys if you're still watching this. Thank you, Mom Rina. These days, I'm okay. I'm feeling better than last year actually. And thank God naman. Nagpo-focus lang talaga ako right now sa career ko because I really want to grow pa, to learn more things about basically sa pag-grow ng career, and focusing din sa pag-help sa family and spending time with my family, especially ngayon na naka-quarantine pa rin tayo. So, ayun, nag-focus ako doon, and I'm trying to learn new things, new skills. Gusto ko rin kasing matutong magluto ng mga different dishes, and kakabili ko lang na air fryer. So, yun, magluluto-luto ako, nagbe-bake ako ng brownies and all that. Just enjoying the little things lang din every day. Even though na mahirap na din kasi 1 year na rin tayong ganito na nasa bahay lang. Pero still finding ways, still finding time, having time to do other things pa na I know can help me. And just like this one, I'm doing a vlog then to share my story to other people. So guys, if you're still here and you're still watching this video, thank you so much, no? Thank you for listening, for watching, and actually, no, ngayon lang talaga ako nagkaroon ng courage to explain everything ng mas detailed pa kasi before medyo natatakot din ako. I don't know why, pero hindi pa ako ganun ka-comfortable na mag-share talaga. And thank you so much, guys. If you want to ask questions pa, I'd be happy to help you to answer the questions then. And I can also give you, kasi these days may mga nag-a-ask sa akin kung saan ako nagpa-check before, and I also want to help other people lang din naman. So, don't hesitate to message me if ever, guys. Thank you! See you on my next video, guys! Thanks!